20 are always awesome. Everyone say thanks. The race session is at Laguna Seca. MBG 2129 is 6th. Race start. Smurf 20 is 2nd. Grave Alive is 5th. AI Racing is 3rd. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 4th. AI Racing is P3. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 5th. MBG 2129 is P7. Grave Alive is P5. Need from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 9th. Grave Alive is 5th, 0.4 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. AI Racing is 3rd, 0.4 behind Smurf 20. AFRO is 7th, 0.3 behind MBG 2129. AI Racing is P3, 0.4 behind Smurf 20. AFRO is 7th, 0.3 behind MBG 2129. Grave Alive entering the pits is P23. Skupsman from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 9th, 0.1 behind Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. Bot Shecamero is 22nd, 0.2 behind Bot Otterly Arterias. Skupsman from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries on lap 2 is P10, 0.3 behind Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. Grave Alive exiting pits. Skupsman from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is now 9th. AFRO is P7, 0.3 behind MBG 2129. Bot Papa's Faster is P14, 0.2 behind Bot Wild Caveman 1. AI Racing is P3, 0.4 behind Smurf 20. AFRO is 7th, 0.3 behind MBG 2129. AI Racing is 3rd, 0.3 behind Smurf 20. Deplorable Apple is 5th, 0.5 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Skupsman from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 9th, 0.3 behind Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. Deplorable Apple is P5, 0.3 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. AI Racing is P3. Best lap is a 125.717. 0.492 off the fastest lap. AFRO is P7, 0.4 behind MBG 2129. AI Racing is third, 0.3 behind Smurf 20. Smurf 20 is third, 0.5 behind AI Racing. Deplorable Apple is P5, 0.4 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. AFRO on lap 4 is P7, 0.3 behind MBG 2129. Deplorable Apple is 5th, 0.5 ahead of MBG 2129. MBG 2129 is 6th. Deplorable Apple is P5, 0.5 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. AFRO is 7th, 0.2 behind MBG 2129. Bot Papa's faster is P13. Best lap is a 126.778, 1.669 off the fastest lap. Deplorable Apple is P5, 0.4 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P4, 0.4 ahead of Deplorable Apple. Bot Okanaveka entering the pits is 23rd. Deplorable Apple is 5th, 0.2 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. AI Racing is 2nd, 0.3 behind Unra Casual. AI Racing is now 1st. AFRO is P5, 0.3 ahead of Unra Casual. AFRO passed Deplorable Apple for 4th. Bot Okanaveka exiting pits. Smurf 20 is 2nd driving a McLaren, 0.3 behind AI Racing. AFRO is 4th, 0.2 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. AFRO passed Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree for P3. MBG 2129 is 7th, 0.3 ahead of Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. MBG 2129 is now P8. Skufsmadchinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 7th, 0.5 behind Unra Casual. Deplorable Apple is P5, 0.5 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Bot Papa's faster is P13. Deplorable Apple is 5th, 0.3 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. AFRO is P3, 0.3 behind Smurf 20. Smurf 20 is P2. AI Racing is 2nd, 0.2 ahead of AFRO. AFRO is P3, 0.3 ahead of Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Skufsmadchinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 6th. Best lap is a 125.955, 0.846 off the fastest lap. Unra Casual is 7th. Best lap is a 125.244, 0.135 off the fastest lap. Deplorable Apple is 6th, 0.1 behind Skufsmadchinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. Bot Papa's faster is 12th driving a McLaren, 0.4 behind Bot Yes 996. Deplorable Apple is 6th, 0.3 behind Skufsmanchinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. AFRO is 4th, 0.5 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. AI Racing is P2 driving a BRM, 0.4 behind Smurf 20. Deplorable Apple entering the pits is 7th. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P4 driving a Lola, 0.1 behind AFRO. AFRO is P3, 0.2 ahead of Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 4th driving a Lola, 0.1 behind AFRO. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree passed AFRO for P3. Deplorable Apple is 13th. Deplorable Apple exiting pits. MBG 2129 is P6, 0.2 ahead of Unra Casual. Unra Casual is 7th, 0.2 ahead of Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Bot Lazy Towner is 16th, 0.4 behind Bot Wild Caveman 1. Skufsmanchinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 5th, 0.3 behind AFRO. MBG 2129 is 6th, 0.2 behind Skufsmanchinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. AI Racing is P2, 0.4 behind Smurf 20. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P6, 0.2 behind Skufsmanchinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P3, 0.4 behind AI Racing. AI Racing is P2, 0.3 behind Smurf 20. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 3rd driving a Lola, 0.3 behind AI Racing. Smurf 20 is 2nd driving a McLaren, 0.2 behind AI Racing. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 3rd, 0.2 behind Smurf 20. AI Racing is 2nd. AFRO is P3 battling Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. AI Racing is P3, 0.4 behind Smurf 20. AFRO is P4, 0.3 behind AI Racing. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P5, 0.3 ahead of Skufsmanchinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings was 0.6 faster last lap. AI Racing is 2nd, 0.3 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Smurf 20 is P3, 0.5 behind AI Racing. Skufsmanchinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries on lap 10 is 6th, 0.2 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 8th, 0.4 ahead of MBG 2129. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is P6, 0.5 behind Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 8th, 0.2 ahead of MBG 2129. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 6th, 0.3 behind Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings was 0.6 faster last lap. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries passed Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings for 5th. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P6, 0.2 behind Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. Bob Papa's Faster is 10th, 0.5 behind MBG 2129. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P6 driving a Porsche, 0.3 behind Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries was 0.7 faster last lap. Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 8th. Best lap is a 125.971. 0.862 off the fastest lap. Bots Davin Games is 17th, 0.5 behind Brave Alive. AI Racing is P2, 0.3 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Bob Papa's Faster is 10th, 0.5 behind MBG 2129. Smurf 20 is 2nd, 0.4 behind AI Racing. Smurf 20 was 0.6 faster last lap. AFRO is P3, 0.5 behind Smurf 20. Bob Papa's Faster is P10 driving a McLaren, 0.2 behind Deplorable Apple. Deplorable Apple was 6.6 faster last lap. AFRO is P3, 0.3 behind Smurf 20. AFRO was 2.6 faster last lap. Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 7th, 0.5 behind Unra Casual. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree entering the pits is P13. Bot Yakaraman entering the pits is 22nd. Bot Utterly Arterias entering the pits is 21st. Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries passed Unra Casual for 6th. AFRO is 3rd. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P15, 4.9 behind Bot Lazy Towner. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Bot Yakaraman exiting pits. AFRO is P3, 0.4 behind Smurf 20. AFRO was 4.8 faster last lap. Bot Utterly Arterias exiting pits. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P6, 0.1 behind Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries was 1.7 faster last lap. MBG 2129 is P8 driving a March, 0.4 behind Unra Casual. AFRO is P3, 0.4 behind Smurf 20. Smurf 20 is 3rd driving a McLaren, 0.2 behind AFRO. Unra Casual is P7, 0.5 behind Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 4th. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree entering the pits is 14th. Smurf 20 is P4, 0.1 behind Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries was 6.6 faster last lap. Boto Kanabeka entering the pits is P22. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree entering the pits is 16th. Anura Casual is 7th. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 3rd driving a shadow, 0.4 behind AFRO. Anura Casual is P7. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 3rd, 0.3 behind AFRO. MVG 2129 is P9, 0.4 behind Deplorable Apple. Deplorable Apple was 4.8 faster last lap. Bot Architect entering the pits is 15th. Anura Casual is 7th, 0.5 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Need from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 5th driving a Lola, 0.3 behind Smurf 20. Bot Architect exiting pits. Need from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries past Smurf 20 for 4th. Anura Casual on lap 14 is 7th, 0.5 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Bot Shekimero is P17 driving a Porsche, 0.5 behind Bot Wild Caveman 1. Anura Casual is P7, 0.5 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Bot Shekimero is 17th, 0.4 behind Bot Wild Caveman 1. Bot Shekimero was 2.7 faster last lap. Bot Mission Man entering the pits is 14th. Anura Casual is P7. Bot Shekimero is P17. AI Racing entering the pits is P1. Anura Casual is 7th driving a Porsche, 0.3 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Bot Mission Man exiting pits. Bot Shekimero is 16th. Anura Casual is P7, 0.3 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Bot Architect is 19th, 0.2 behind Bot C0 Fikiden. AI Racing exiting pits. Anura Casual is P6, 0.5 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Bot Architect is P19, 0.3 behind Bot C0 Fikiden. Anura Casual is P6 driving a Porsche, 0.3 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P5, 0.3 behind Smurf 20. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is P3, 0.4 behind Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P7, 0.2 behind Deplorable Apple. Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries entering the pits is 2nd. Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 2nd. Bot Shekimero is 15th, 1.3 ahead of Bot Mission Man. Deplorable Apple is P5, 0.3 behind Anura Casual. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P7, 0.3 behind AI Racing. Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries exiting pits. MBG 2129 is 7th, 0.1 ahead of Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. MBG 2129 was 2.9 faster last lap. MBG 2129 lost P8 to Bot Papa's faster. Deplorable Apple is 5th. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P7, 0.3 behind AI Racing. AI Racing was 4.4 faster last lap. Deplorable Apple is P4, 0.4 behind Smurf 20. Deplorable Apple was 5.8 faster last lap. Honor a Casual is P5. Bot Mission Man is P16, 0.3 behind Bot Shekimero. Skufsmadchinjunch from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries entering the pits is P2. Skufsmadchinjunch from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 2nd. Bot Yes 996 is 11th. MBG 2129 on lap 17 is P7 battling Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. AI Racing is P7, 0.3 behind MBG 2129. MBG 2129 was 0.9 faster last lap. Skufsmadchinjunch from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries exiting pits. Deplorable Apple is 3rd. AI Racing is 7th, 0.3 behind MBG 2129. Honor a Casual is 4th driving a Porsche, 0.4 behind Smurf 20. Bot Architect on lap 16 is P16, 0.3 behind Bot Mission Man. Bot Architect passed Bot Mission Man for P15. Honor a Casual is 4th, 0.3 behind Smurf 20. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P9, 0.3 behind Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries. Bot Papa's faster entering the pits is P5. Smurf 20 is P3. Bot C0 Fee Kitten on lap 16 is 19th, 0.4 behind Bot Wild Caveman 1. Bot C0 Fee Kitten was 8.6 faster last lap. Bot C0 Fee Kitten passed Bot Wild Caveman 1 for 18th. Bot Wild Caveman 1 is P19, 0.5 behind Bot C0 Fee Kitten. Bot Papa's faster is P13. Best lap is a 126.763, 2.673 off the fastest lap. Bot Papa's faster exiting pits. Smurf 20 exiting pits. Bot Papa's faster passed Smurf 20 for P9. Bot Wild Caveman 1 is P19, 0.5 behind Bot C0 Fee Kitten. AI Racing is P5. Bot Wild Caveman 1 is P19, 0.3 behind Bot C0 Fee Kitten. AI Racing is P5, 0.1 behind MBG 2129. Skufsmadchinjunch from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries is 8th, 0.4 behind Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Bot Wild Caveman 1 entering the pits is 19th. Grave Alive is P12. Grave Alive exiting pits. Spyder has just finished the race. AFRO finished first. Bot yes 996. Bots Davin Games. Deplorable Apple finished P2. Honor a Casual finished P3. Bot Architect. MBG 2129 finished 4th. AI Racing finished P5. Neve from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries finished 6th. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings finished 7th. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Scuderia Squid Strawberries finished 8th. Bot Shekmero. Grave Alive. Smurf 20 finished P9. Bot C0 Fikidden. Bot Lazy Towner. Bot Yakarainen. Bot Utterly Arteria.